I didn't do it.
I think you did, John.
Oh, I did.
Don't get it out either. When you lift, pull it out.
Come on. There we go. Now the wee little children can ride it.
Hi there, guys. Welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 10:37 hours on Tuesday, March 24th, 2015. KC's got wood. It's going to be a hell of a day today. We got 2 live shows. We got a destructive innovation thing, and who knows what else madness is going on. And Chloe's here, who is awesome. Chloe is John's dog, and Chloe is like awesome. If you give me the ball, you gotta give me the ball. Give me the ball. Hi, can I have that? Hi, give me, you ready? Got the ball. Plane, no, oh God, no, shit. Yay! She didn't break the plane. She's a good dog. Yeah, she's doing better than I am. Come here. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Very slimy.
It is. I got doggy finger breath. Doggy finger breath.
Earlier she went sliding on a place.
God.
She just went and just slammed into
She's
it.
got skills. She should bring it back. Look at that.
Oh, good
She's
girl.
got the ball.
Come here, Chloe.
This is the high point of my entire morning. So where's the carbon arc lamp? Oh, we buried it. All right, it's put away safe. I got a cool thing. I'll get you some pictures of it a bit, but it's neat. I got a project.
Boy, put it in my hand. Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand.
Kiss
Here.
my ass.
Put it in my hand.
Whole ass. All right, I'm gonna get set up. It's showtime. We got a little under an hour till we gotta be on, so it's gonna be a thing. I'm cool with that.
No, there's nothing electronic in there. It is entirely made from metal.
No, it's Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I don't know that one.
¿Puedes contener?
Bueno, that's sleeping near me.
Yeah? That's a mystery.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Come on here, guys. Come a little closer.
This is about half as many kids as I was expecting.
The other half is up there.
Oh, okay.
They already corralled them.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Electricity?
We are on electricity, yes, sir. How are you? All right, excuse me just a moment. We're going to pay attention and be the best respectful listeners that we can be. Oh, they were my door holders.
Oh, you've never met me before.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I'm just setting their expectations, not yours. Thank you.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
How you doing? My name's Chris Boden. I am a high voltage, high energy physicist, which is a really big, long, expensive way of saying if you see me running, try really hard to keep up. I play with energy, explosions, and giant robots. Yeah, we're gonna have fun today. Now, that is a vicious giant hunting dog that will eat the first child that gets within 10 feet. Yes. Where's the dog? Everybody sees a dog but me. You're like 3 foot tall. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, there's a dog. It's like one of those poster things where you got to squint funny and everybody sees a dinosaur but me. There's a vicious attack dog. Hey guys, let's play with explosions. We're gonna go. How many people have seen a dog before? How many people have seen 100,000 volts before? Okay, stick with me.
Hi, Mom! Hi, Mom! Is this live? Is this live?
Hey! Hi, I'm Chris. I'm the adult. Shut up. All right, now, these things, some of them are very, very safe and you can touch like this. You've probably all seen one of these before, like that. Okay. This one is special. It's missing pieces. You'll notice it, where's the plug? See the plug? Everybody knows that's a power plug? It's not plugged in, is it? No. Okay, so this is off. It's just sitting here. And if I flip the switch on the side here, nothing happens, right? It's dead. It's broken. You know why? Because we can't have nice things. That's why it's broken. But I'm gonna put this right here. And I'm gonna take this. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Really? Who said yes? What is it? No, you just got owned. What is it?
Well, it has a thing.
Yeah, what is it?
And you touch it and
Obviously, it's a radio frequency air core resonant translator system. Thank you. See, you knew that. All right, now this is dead, right? Okay. What? Ah! Oh, hey. I've got a big pokey stick.
Boy, you guys better be quiet.
You're first. All right. Now, everybody's going to back up this far. Okay? That's my safety radius. You are inside my safety radius. Okay. Now,
It's not funny.
Now, you've all seen lightning. You're familiar with the concept of thunder.
Yes.
And you've all figured out by now that whenever you have lightning, shortly after there, you get thunder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why is lightning is really, really hot. Hot air takes up more space than cold air. This is why hot air rises and why hot air balloons work. And when we heat air up really, really hot, like with lightning, which we're going to make with this in a moment, the hot air, since it takes up more space, gets big, and it creates a shock wave, and that pushes air molecules out of the way, and it makes a sound that you know is thunder, right? So what if we could control the lightning? To control the sound of the thunder, we could do something like this. Go on. Now, the sound you're hearing is coming from the spark, and if I do that, it gets a lot quieter. That's like 30,000 volts. There's so much energy there. Remember this that's off? Watch this. So just by putting this close to it, it does that. You can do better than that. You can actually touch this. Now watch this. What? I'll get there. If you put your hand in between, who wants to touch it? Line up. You want a line? One line. I'm going to put it over there. Have you done this before? All right. It's kind of like petting a hedgehog. It's prickly, but it doesn't hurt. Okay? Just do that. So go right over it and then go that way. You live. Come right on up over here. Go right over there. You broke it. Here, I'm gonna restart it so you get so it doesn't, because this song is bouncy and dumb. You gotta wait. You must focus. Follow through. Every time. Give it a shot. So you gotta get in there. All right, who's next?
It's tingling.
All right, she's hardcore.
That hurt! It hurt! What are you talking about? Let's go again. Hi, Mom. It's so weird. That's so You're in the middle of the Oh, that doesn't even hurt. I know. She's more
Ready?
Did you try it? No?
All right, everybody get two. All right, we're going to sit down. All right, we've done that.
That's awesome. But it hurts your ear.
By the way,
Diego didn't get to try it.
you're hardcore.
I touched it.
That would everybody pretty much touched it, but she was like, ah, ah. She may have superpowers in the morning. I'm not entirely sure. All right, now that's about 30,000 volts, give or take. Now we're gonna up it a bit, okay? We're all gonna turn around. Okay, you could all turn around like that, but this is what you want to look at. All right, now this is 100,000 volts. So this is how far you stand back at 30,000 volts. Now you're all gonna back up.
You're gonna go this way, so Diego.
You're gonna back up.
Come here, bud.
Okay, no, you're gonna back up. Back.
You're
This is
tall, you
100,000
get
volts. If you touch this, I have to clean you up the ceiling with a sponge.
Over there.
Well, what's left of you, which is pretty much a pink mist. Yeah, so we're gonna back up a little bit. No, I'm not allowed to kill too many kids this year. Huh? No, probably not. I mean, yeah, like, there was that one time, but
There was that one
Don't
time.
worry about that.
Dead boys died. I was around that. Have you ever been on
You're my favorite. All right. Ooh, I have two pokey things. Yes! Because science.
It's awesome. Please don't stab yourself. Please stab yourself.
I don't need a radio. These only work if you have friends to talk to. So.
He doesn't.
All right, now, what we're going to do is we're going to take 120 volts from a wall outlet, okay? It's 100, the power's not going to go because 6 sigma. So we're going to take 120 volts in here. It's going to go down into the power supply. We're going to take it up to about 10,000 volts down there. And that's going to come up into here. And this is filled with little tiny batteries called capacitors. And each one of these red wires is a capacitor, and each one holds 10,000 volts. Now, if you have two batteries, like regular AA batteries, and this is the top and this is the bottom, and you hook them together like this, that's called in parallel. So you double the amount of amperage, so they'll last twice as long. If you hook them together like this, top to bottom, they go in series and you double the voltage, okay? So each battery is 1.5 volts. You go like this, you get 3 volts. You go like this, you get 1.5 volts, but for twice as long. This is where we're going to cheat. Because you can use science to cheat, and that's kind of handy.
What? Yeah.
We're going to turn our 120 volts into 10,000 volts, and we're going to put that up in here, and now we only have a 10,000 volt power supply, but we want to get 100,000 volts out. So here's how you cheat. You charge each one of these in parallel, that's why all the wires are in parallel, to 10,000 volts. And then down the middle, this thing here is a bunch of spark gaps, which is really just 2 bolts pointed at each other. Well, they don't touch. There's a little distance between them, and that distance is exactly how far 2 wires have to be apart to not arc until the voltage is about 10,000 volts, because the higher the voltage, the farther you can throw a spark, right? So these all arc out at 10,000 volts. So what happens is when they charge, they're connected in parallel. Start arcing out, they connect in series through the sparks. So that takes our 10,000 volts and hooks it in series to here, so we get 20, 30, 40, 50, something like that, until we get 100,000 volts, which comes out these really big wires up to here, to the giant hooks with the balls on the end, and then we will throw a spark all the way across here at about 100,000 volts.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Can it
Right
make
now.
a person like Frankenstein?
Yes, but parts are really hard to get. That's really, if it wasn't for the parts availability, we'd have solved that one years ago. This is totally safe.
Then why do you make that?
This is why I do electricity and not chemistry. Chemistry scares me. Because chemistry, magic happens. With electricity, you can always stand back and plug it in.
What I keep doing? One.
See? Everybody wanted to be all close. Everybody wanted to be right up here. I turn it on, what happens? They all run back.
Do it again.
So that's 100,000 volts.
No, you're gonna kill yourself.
Now, we're gonna sort that out. We have to do the safety shorting thing. Yeah, that's why we have the big stick. See, the big stick is so that I don't have to touch things. See how this is all burned and like chunks are blasted out of it? Yeah, that would have been my finger if I didn't have the big pokey stick of science. All right, now.
This guy's cool. When you turn it on,
No.
It'll kill you.
it'll kill you.
Well, there's actually a cool reason why for that, but it's non-obvious. If I put the stick out here and I go across them, that would short it out. So I could like, you know, throw sparks to the stick. The problem is, see how far it'll jump there?
Yeah.
It'll actually jump about 3 times that far, but because we need it to work every time on command, it shows we tame it down a bit. But if I'm holding the stick, if we know the electricity will jump that far, which is about 4 inches, it'll have no problem jumping the inch from the metal rod to my hand.
Will it burn your hand?
And I'm sensitive. I'm a delicate man with deep feelings. I'm practically a poet. Okay, so we don't do that. Everybody does this once. Nobody does it twice because it hurts, like heartbreak. Now, we're gonna play with this. This is the one that gets me in trouble. What? What? You look really weird when you do that and your arm bends backwards. It freaks me out. Why are you freaking me out in the middle of my bit? I'm at work here. Do I come to your job and stand in the front row and be like, ah! Sometimes I poop too much and then I get tired. What? Yeah?
Yeah, is that Thumper? Or
No, Thumper. We'll get to Thumper. What is it? You know this.
Yeah.
Take the stick. You can do this part.
Oh,
No. That ends in bleeding. Yeah? So this whole thing's like a rerun for half of you guys because you went to Maker Faire and stuff.
Me too. Stuck in this vehicle. I heard that.
Well, there's a big disc up there.
Oh,
Where?
Oh my God.
We could get it back, but it was so awesome we can't take it down. Ah! My disc is back. Who's giving me bent discs? All right. Back up! Thank you. All right. Oh. See how easy that was? All right, now. You ever get a pen? Like you get a pen from somebody and the end's all chewed up, and it's like, ew, somebody's been chewing on my discs.
Is it the dog?
No, that's how I check for glass.
Oh, so these are all checked.
Yes.
Oh,
Fourth grader, I know you're excited.
I'm excited.
No, you're not here. You're a fourth grader.
It's plugged in.
It's all good to go.
I was a 4th grader once. I was a 5th grader twice.
Really?
Yeah, really.
This one says
All right, we have completed our safety check. Do you feel safe?
No.
How many of you have seen this before? Okay, so a lot of you realize that this is going to launch that ring really, really fast up into the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
And you're all standing that close.
Yeah.
So none of you are terribly bright, are you?
No.
Okay, cool. How about if we back up?
if they saw this at Maker Faire, they didn't see it.
Oh! You guys saw this at Maker Faire? Those of you that saw it?
You didn't, but they came to our science night.
With this.
Oh,
The
there's still low
tabletop one
voltage.
or this one?
It was that one. It's
Okay.
still low voltage.
It was low power? All right. This is in our house, and in our house, I get to make the rules, and my rules say we get to crank it up to 11, whereas when we take it to your place, we're not allowed to break the ceiling. We're getting a new roof this June. So why not?
Let us not break it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So we're gonna back up because this is gonna be good. Okay,
Let's
what-
go.
this is what you're expecting. What you're expecting is like, whoop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That was 600 volts. Okay. What we're gonna do.
Do 5 million volts. Yeah.
Oh, love, I wish I could. This is 1,700 volts. Okay, so it's 1,000 more volts than last time. Are you watching closely?
You're going lower.
It is. It does that because it's a safety system, but it's still. See, you're not going to notice the difference at 20 volts. All right. Can you count?
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Again? What? No, you can't be like this for 5 minutes and not have a thing. Deliver. You might. But if you get hit by a disc, I consider this, a preponderance of evolution because I told you to back up. Did I tell you to back up? Yes. Who's calling me sir? No, I'm not answering you. All right, now. You're fine. Now, do we know how this works? Well, we're going to talk about it anyway. Yes, these discs are made out of aluminum.
They're gonna kill
Now,
us.
what we're doing here, put it down. Look at there. What we're doing here is we have a power supply down at the bottom. It is, in fact, the exact same power supply we use for that one, just half as big. We take 120 volts from the wall, which you can see because we have the special hospital-grade cord that says I'm on. By the way, everybody needs one of these. Best extension cord ever. So, we take 120 volts in. We raise that up to about 4,000 or 5,000 volts, and we put it into these big 2 giant capacitors. We have capacitors over here, down in the bottom, a bunch of them, 10,000 volts. Over here we only have 4,000 volts, but they're way bigger. So we store up a whole lot of energy, and that's what you see happen when the button down there. This is how many volts we have. We have 9 volts right now. Okay? So we store up all that energy, and then we have a really big switch right here. This whole thing on this level is just a big switch. And if you watch really close right in there, you can see it move. That's just a really big switch. When you can try. When you dump all the energy through the big switch, it goes through the big coil of wire. Now, have you guys made an electromagnet yet?
No.
They haven't let you do that yet?
We just started with a circuit.
Oh, cool. Okay, well the next step is, like for a circuit, is to make an electromagnet. You'll all learn about this, and I can help you with that if you need. So, here's the magic that's happening. Electricity and magnetism are pretty much the same thing. It's 2 forms of the same kind of energy. So when we put all the electricity through here, through this coil of wire, we create a magnetic field. When we put the disc inside the magnetic field, that creates an electrical current in the disc. The electrical current in the disc makes another magnetic field. And what happens when you put 2 magnets next to each other? They either want to be really good friends or they want to be really far apart. These want to be really far apart. So watch, we'll take the disc off, and I'll just hold on to the disc. And if I charge this up, a couple hundred volts, okay? Now watch the ring really, really close. Nothing happens. Nothing here moves. Nothing jumps. Nothing pushes it out. But if I put something in that magnetic field, we charge it up to a couple volts. Okay.
We just talked about volts and amps this morning.
What? Now? Now?
No.
Right? Are you sure? Okay. There. Now, I'm going to show you the power that this machine has that you guys haven't gotten to see. But I need everybody to go over there behind Josh. Like over that way. Because this is an energetic reaction. Now you might think you'll have difficulty seeing something happen from back there. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
You're not all ready. Okay, are we ready? Yeah! We have 4,000. No. we have 4,000 volts on there.
Hey, back up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Want to do it again? All right. Hey, you know what? It's nice outside, isn't it? How nice out is it? Is it too cold? Is it too cold to be standing outside? All right. Hey, Batman, how hard would it be to roll this out real quick? Let's do it. Let's take it outside so we don't have the roof getting wet. Set it up. Grab my jacket. You got this?
No, I got something for this.
All right. All right, right there, son.
Oh, look at the jacket. Can I have it?
No.
Can I have your car?
No.
Can I have your
Hey,
full tire
Jen.
replaced?
You know what
Is
you
that
need?
your blue car? That's your car. I need
You
you.
need a job.
Is that your car? Is that you need a job, huh?
TJ,
listen.
no. You need to listen, okay?
All right. So we are outside. We are outside where they let me do fun things. Batman's getting us an extension cord. Now, all right, we need to do some important science. Everybody look down. See your shadow?
Yeah.
Which way does your shadow point?
That way.
Which way is the sun?
That way.
So when you look up into the sky, which corner of the parking lot do you want to be standing in?
That way.
Over there! Because if you're all over here, you're going to be looking into the sun, and that will suck. So we're all going to go over this way, right? That's an excellent area to be. Are we good? You want to plug the other in there?
Both plugged in. It's just really bright out.
You got power on there?
Yeah. Let's have me put a shield on that thing.
Could be a ball. All right. I have a disc. And I have a button on a long cord. Josh, you're going to read my numbers up close for me. Can you read those? Okay.
Where do you want to go to?
4,000. Call it out.
2,000, 3,000, 3,800, 900, 4,000.
Okay. All right, everybody ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Over there. Now, we're gonna make this a little bit more visual because I have balls. Now, this is what we're going to do. You see, the discs don't fly very well. So I'm going to put the disc on, and then on top of the disc, I'm going to put a ball. So the disc will launch the ball into the air. Are you ready? Josh, give me a count.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,800, 4,000.
4, 3, 2, 1. There's the ball. There's the ball. You want to do it again? Hey guys, that's what the disc looks like. One last time. All right. Ready? Yes? Ball? This is a blue ball. All right. Josh.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,800, 4,000.
4, 3, 2, 1. There's the ball. All right, guys, everybody come on in. This is my fancy leather jacket.
That's scary as science.
We're gonna go up.
One of these is for you, and one of these is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Adila! Tie your shoes. How many people are going around with their shoes untied? Tie them.
You, Julia, are you full?
You're not that old. You have please carry the roof. I'll give you that. No, I wish you could, but you got to be about 3 feet taller.
Watch the car. Don't go by the car.
Hey, Batman! Leave that ready for the next stroke. All right.
No, it wasn't.
How much time do I have? The cool one, that's the cool one. All right. Has that robot moved through this whole show? No? That's kind of sad, isn't it? All right. No. Wait. That's why you can't go in the box. It's doing math. It's solving the Towers of Hanoi problem. All right, we're going to play with an air raid siren. Take the what? That'll be fine. Yeah? Really? You're awesome, Batman.
Wait, what if will
All right.
face off?
Will we face
Will
off?
I face off?
No.
No more hair.
What?
Our hair off. Climb it. I want to get front. I want to get front. Blow me away.
Not too close. Not too close.
Guys, back up, back up.
Didn't make a loud sound. Are you ready?
Hold our hair. We're ready. Can't see either. That's like a plane. Airplane. Motorcycle time.
Don't do that. That's bad for you.
Why?
Why? Okay, inside your head, you have two little tiny, amazingly like tissue paper pieces of skin called eardrums. It's called your tympanic membrane. It is because of this that you should never stick anything smaller than your elbow in your ear. So, if you put your hands over your ears, that's okay. But if you do this, what you're doing is making those little diaphragms flex really, really, really hard, and you can break them, and that will suck. Because then you'll never hear anything again. So don't do that.
So how do you go down?
Huh?
How do you go down?
That's one way to go deaf. That's actually how Beethoven. All right. So we've played with a loud sound that was made electromechanically, right? Because there's a big motor, turns a big fan, makes a big sound. Would you guys like to make a big boom?
Yeah!
Do you feel you were worthy of a legit explosion?
Yeah!
Okay. Then we're gonna head on up.
Okay.
So I want
Single file.
Josh is going to take you to the high voltage lab. Follow him.
One line, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Fourth graders, we're all going to get there. So just relax. You don't have to rush to get in line.
Mr. Okay, look at is that what when's the regular TV or something? No, that's not. That's not where I'm
We keep a blog of all the events that go on.
Okay, hi blog camera people. Bye.
Hi.
Oh, no, in line, back there.
What?
Back there. In
What?
line. Go.
Off you go.
What's your name?
My name?
Mr. Hot Rod Car.
No, they just call me Chris.
I call him Mr. Hot Rod Car.
The line and this
That's
is
gonna
the
last
line.
for a while now, isn't it? That's gonna be a thing.
Hi, Mr. Hot Rod.
I hate my life.
I can't let that happen.
Fucking hate.
Everybody?
I'm gonna be hearing that from my staff for a month. Mr. Hot Rod. Oh, that's gonna be it.
This way. You wear a t-shirt.
I hate the whole world right now.
So Steve's video turned, so
Are you? I mean, he's back there. Just trash that. We don't need that. I have so much difficulty getting your attention.
I need one of those in my classroom.
I can arrange this.
I can do that.
I can hook this up. Who's the most well-behaved student in your group?
Most well-behaved.
Yep. Like, who's your favorite today?
Favorite today being well-behaved? Let's do food.
Who?
Food.
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 I'm gonna get in trouble by the end.
Yes, be careful. Or I can
Which one's
choose
food?
another.
No, Fook is okay. Which one's food?
Food is Asian with
I figured that one out. Okay.
not the gray shirt.
I totally thought it was the blonde girl. But
Did
okay.
you?
Oh, blonde girl. Behind
All right. Are you Fook?
Yes. He's very smart.
Yeah.
Back up, everybody.
All right.
Just so people behind you
So we
can
need to do a test. Can I trust you?
Yes.
Gentlemen,
Come here.
not talking to you.
You're gonna be my assistant. All right. Fook. That is the big red button of science. All right. Now, I have been told that you are the most well-behaved person in the entire group today, so you get to do this because you follow directions and you listen. So I've decided I like you. That means you have problems. This is the big red button of science. It works like this. You step on it. Okay? So we're going to do a thing later on, and you're going to step on that, and magic's going to happen. I'm going to trust you to not jump on that and be like, ah! Okay? Because I've had that happen, and that button costs about $100, and that's not my first button. So you're gonna be nice to my button, right? Okay. That's all. That's all you need to know. So you're just gonna hang here, and you'll be cool, and you're gonna push the button later. We are waiting a moment for things to happen. I wonder.
I can go in a box.
You don't go in the box. See, what are you doing? Hey, we got magnesium. We got magnesium.
Love magnesium.
What is that?
Magnesium is a metal that's got an attitude problem.
Like me.
Magnesium is a metal a little somebody bring me a roll of magnesium right away, please. Oh, hey, these work better if you turn them on.
Wait.
Somebody please bring me a roll of magnesium right away.
There we go, bud.
There's a roll in your cabinet.
Huh? There's a roll right here. Where? Is it up front? Oh, okay. I usually leave it in here. Okay. Now, magnesium is a metal that has an interesting property. It's really, really, really hard to get it lit. But if you do, magnesium burns. And magnesium burns, it's so happy to burn once you get it started that you can't make it stop. Even if you dump like gallons and gallons of water on it, the fire won't go out. It's a very, very angry metal. So this is a very tiny piece of magnesium. Okay, it's really, really thin. It's a little bit thicker than tin foil. So I'm going to take this now. Everybody who wants to watch close can come up to the cage, and that's totally safe. You cannot come inside the box.
You go all the way down, Diego.
So I'm going to take this piece of magnesium. I'm going to load it over here on the test stand.
Guys, stop opening the cage.
Desi, take care of Desi.
I don't want nobody to get hurt.
Are you watching closely?
Yes.
This is the test stand. That's our piece of magnesium. We'll load it right in here.
Sorry.
Like that. I'll break off the extra because we're not going to need that. All right, can everybody see the piece of magnesium? All right. Now, we've played with some energy impulse stuff today with Project Groucho making 100,000 volts and with the ring launcher shooting rings in the air. This is a demo so big that we can't just roll it around. Each one of those is a capacitor. Now we know that the power from the wall is 120 volts. Each one of these holds 450 volts. We're going to put them 4 in a row, so we have 450 times 4. What's 450 times 4?
Okay. 180. 180.
All right. What's 450 times 2? 400 times 2 is 800, 50 times 2 is 100, so it's 900, right?
I said 100.
So what's 2 times 9?
18.
Very good. So 900 volts times 2 is 1800 volts. So we're going to take it up to 1800 volts. Now you guys learned about volts and amps and watts earlier today, right? All right. So we're going to do a little review on this. Now this is what's up. I'm going to turn on the big switch. There. I'm going to take the key from its super secret hiding space that no one will ever find. All right. Now, everybody look at me. Nothing's going to happen out there for a minute. Think of electricity like water in a pipe. Volts is the equivalent to the pressure of the water. Okay, volts is how far we can make the spark jump. Amps is how big around your pipe is. Volts times amps is watts, which is how fast you can fill the bathtub. Right now, we're going to charge that up to 1,800 volts. Now, our AA battery of science is 1.5 volts at about 1 amp. A car battery is about 12 volts. Your whole house runs on 240 volts at about 100 amps. This is going to be 1,800 volts at 80,000 amps. Now, we've done a lot of things so far today that were kind of loud on occasion. This is going to be really, really, really loud, and you might want to plug your ears. Now, in a moment, you're going to hear this sound 3 times, and then I'm going to tell you clear to fire. Okay? When I say clear to fire, you step on the button. Okay? I'm trusting you. Now, what is 1,800 volts times 80,000 amps? It's 144 million watts. Because I have to hold a button down and I don't have 2 free hands to put in my ears. You ready?
Yeah.
It's going to be loud. Remember that whole fire and Thank you. You did all right.
It's okay.
That was the most scariest thing I do. Now, does anybody have any questions? All right, what? Go.
I do not have a heart attack doing that.
I do it 10 times a week. Go.
Why did that make me hungry?
I have no idea. Go.
It made me hungry. How could you wake up and not feel like you're dead? Is that wrong?
Get enough sleep. Go to bed earlier. Next.
It didn't make fire.
It did make fire, but the fire went out right away. What happened is it didn't melt. It actually got so hot so fast that it went directly from a solid to a gas. Did anybody see the big smoke ring?
Yeah.
I was pretty proud of that. Go.
Oh, I said I did.
Oh, okay. Go.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. You guys want to see it again?
No!
Shut up! Thank you. Raise your hand if you do not want to see it again. Okay. All of the people who do not want to see it again because it absolutely scared the hell out of them can go that way. What? Oh, that's nothing. I can do way better than that, but I'll get in trouble if I do it in front of you guys. All right. Shut up! Who wants it to be louder? Alright, we'll do it loud this time. Because if you thought the last one was like that.
Oh, he do?
Alright, now. Hey! Now the first time we did it with this. A little piece of magnesium, right? Now this time we're going to do it with this. A really big, thick piece of metal. You'll get a souvenir. You'll get to see the video on YouTube. Alright. Ready? Huh? Ooh, who gets to push the button? I'm asking her, who gets to push the button? You want to push the button? You want to stop on the button? Come on. No? One time, quick. No, number one time. Quick. Yep, go.
Whoa! Oh, that's scary.
I'm waiting. Who's my volunteer? Desi? Okay.
So what? She pushes the button and then what? Real quick.
Well, what's going to happen is you're going to hear this sound 3 times, and that tells everybody to get ready.
Okay.
And then I will tell you clear to fire. When I say clear to fire, then you can push the button down.
And then can I run
No.
back?
Running won't do you any good. This is over in 3,000ths of a second. It takes you a 60th of a second to blink. So this happens so fast, you can't run. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's quit mine. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Clear to fire. Attention! Line up. Thank you. Now, somebody asked, hey, shut up. Somebody asked me a moment ago, do I get a souvenir? You all get a souvenir, and does anybody know what it is?
Watch it on YouTube.
You're smarter now.
There's no souvenir.
Now, I have to kick all of you out of here because apparently there's a group of way cooler kids coming in and they're going to hang out with them. So, you guys have fun. You are off that way. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. You are awesome. You have a headache? I did my job well. Cool.
I love it. That was fun.
Yeah? Cool.
I love it.
You can come back anytime. All right, next group, I'm going to the MDH.
What is that?
around.
You have exactly 5 minutes to have my tour group on the live stream. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So you are 4th graders.
Yes.
Okay, now you're going to be the good group, right?
Yes.
All right, you're going to set the new standard? Cool.
Yeah.
Don't touch that. Not only will it kill you, it will hurt the whole time you are dying.
Okay. Slow down.
Now see, things like this are made by companies that care about lawyers and insurance companies and things like that. And they're used like, to be safe for everyone. This is a research project. There is no safety. You'll just die. But we're going to get to this. That's a really cool new area. So, a lot of what we're going to talk about today is going to make loud noises, explosions, flashes, bangs, and things like that. Is everybody okay with explosions?
Yes.
Cool. Now, we're going to start out simple with thunder and lightning over here. We're going to start behind here. Now, everybody line up around here. Now, this is a neon sign. Okay? It's a neon sign tube. It's filled with neon gas, and when you excite it, it glows red, like a neon sign does, right? This is a little tiny lightning machine. It's called a Tesla coil. So what we're going to do, now you're all familiar with thunder and lightning, right?
Yeah.
And you all know that whenever you have lightning, thunder comes right after, right?
Yeah.
So, thunder is probably made by lightning. That's reasonable to figure out, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make lightning in a very special way because we can control the lightning in such a way to make controlled thunder. So we're going to make thunder play music. Now, you all know what this is, right? You've all seen one of these. This one is not plugged in. So if I hold it like this, so there's a lot of energy here. Now if I take this, but if I put my hand in front of it, now here's where it gets really cool. The spark itself is what's making the music. We're controlling the thunder. So that's about 30,000 volts. And this is one of the only times in your life when you'll get to be able to touch it and not die. Watch this. Anybody want to try it? No! Line up right here. Line up, line up, line up. All right, hold out your hand and go right over. Just like that. You'll know when you touch it. Come on down a little bit. You want to be over here behind me. All right, I'm going to reset it and we'll go again. Next.
Does it hurt?
It feels like petting a hedgehog. It's prickly. Go ahead. Next. Get in there, you'll get it. Right like that. Come on, you can do it. Just like that. You know what's really cool? I've been doing this for a while, and you can learn a lot about people by how they do this. You can tell who the brave kids are. You can tell who's gonna who the scientific-minded ones are, and it's kind of cool. What? Huh? No, I let everybody do it once. If I do it twice, it takes us half an hour. Go.
Does it bother you?
What?
The shock?
No.
No, I love it.
Honestly, after doing it this song, the only thing that annoys me is I truly hate that song.
It's true. It's ruined it for me.
All right, so we've played with about 30,000 volts. Let's take it up a notch and play with 100,000.
No! We're not
Now, I got to get my pokey.
Pokey.
Ah!
Oh my
Now, this is 100,000 volts, so you're all going to back up. Okay? Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take 120 volts from the wall, right here, regular plug-in-the-wall plug, and we're going to charge that up to about 10,000 volts here, okay? And then that 10,000 volts is going to go into each one of these capacitor cells. These are each going to charge to 10,000 volts in parallel, and then we're going to discharge them in series.
It's gonna blow up.
So we're going to take 10 cells of 10,000 volts, add them all up to 100,000 volts, and that's going to jump across here. It will be loud. It's kind of cool. However, for safety reasons, before I do this, I need everybody to look at their feet. Tie your shoes.
I don't have any shoes.
If they're already tied, you're okay, but I see a lot of people with untied
What if they
shoelaces.
8 times?
And this is one of those things that makes people jump, and if you're standing on your shoelaces, when you jump, you fall down.
And you jump there.
I'm not allowed to break children. It's like a rule. I'm only allowed to kill one a year, and given, that we had the accident in February, you guys are probably pretty safe.
I'm out.
What?
Get out of here.
Huh? No, you're in this for life. You're committed. All right, are we ready? What? Guys, it's a demo of electricity for fourth graders. How bad do you really think they're going to let me be?
Awesome. We're gonna let you.
That was it. See it?
Yeah.
Is anybody dead? All right, now watch closely. Ready?
Is that unplugged?
No.
You shouldn't have that.
Put my lights out. We tripped the breaker.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's on its own circuit.
I know.
Stepping on
Your breaker is weak and floppy like.
20 amp.
How about 22?
Oh, yeah, what?
Watch this. See the lights back on? We got power again. Here we go. That is 100,000 volts. Now we have to make it safe. This, by the way, is why I get paid the big money.
Oh.
Because that's what it takes to get somebody stupid enough to poke a big metal stick into a 100,000 volt machine. There. It's now safe.
I'm not. Okay.
All right. So we played with a little high voltage. You want to play with high current?
Yeah.
You want to see how we make all the neighbors angry?
Yes.
We're all going to go outside.
You got to slide them to get here.
Jasmine and Ryan.
My hands feel. Help me. This feels weird. Help me. I'm scared. Help me right now.
Yeah. I'd eat up a little bit more time on this one. We're already outside. So I need a tennis ball.
Right there on the head.
Oh, cool. All right. All right, guys. How many people know what a BB gun is? Now, at your school, it is a violation of about 500 major rules to play with BB guns, right?
Yeah.
And you can't trust fourth graders with BB guns because they always end up shooting the neighbor's cat. So, they don't trust me with BB guns either because I'm kind of a menace to society. So I did something cooler than that. I made my own BB gun. And BBs are like this big, right? Yeah. So what if instead of like little Wheatley BBs, we did it with tennis balls?
Oh, I'm not getting in that area.
So, Batman, plug me in.
Be my pleasure.
Plug it in. All right. So this is my BB gun. Tennis ball. Are you ready? Everybody look up. 3, 2, 1. It's coming. It's right there. This, by the way, is named Cujo because its bark is worse than its bite. You want to do it again? All right. I'll do it straight up, but the wind's going to take it a little bit. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey, Batman, you ready? Landed right over by him. You ready? Yeah! Here we go. Woo! Can you count? 3, 2. It almost hit the house. I'm seeing how far I can make him walk. Launch balls with air. What if I told you I can make this ball fly that high with this disc? Now, watch closely. What we have is a really big power supply down on the bottom. We're going to charge this one up to 4,000 volts. All that energy goes in these big capacitors here. We're going to dump a big burst of energy into this coil of wire, and that's going to turn this into an electromagnet. That electromagnet is going to induce a current in this disc, which will generate its own magnetic field, which will want to float away from here, right? So we're going to put the ball on top of the disc. Are you ready? Just do that sweet tooth thing you do for me. No, we got to charge it.
2,000. 3,000. 3,800. 4,000.
Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the ball. Now, I'm going to show you the difference without the ball, just the disc. We put just the disc on there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See, the disc doesn't fly very far because they're aerodynamic. All right, you ready to do that for real this time? So, I get a ball. I got a ball. All right, also, I want everybody to look. See how the disc is totally flat?
Yeah.
Okay, watch this.
Yeah.
Here we go.
1,000.
Oh, no, we got to charge it.
3,000.
Old man Jenkins says hi.
3,800. 4,000.
Ready? 2, 1. That's on the roof. Nope. Oh, curveball. Now, look how it looks now.
That ball's a little softer.
Yeah. He can't hit the bird. He didn't have my head for that. It is a seagull. They're a flying rat. All right, everybody come inside. Walk. There you go.
That was dangerous. That was awesome! It sucks.
You know what you need? A job, Holmes. Apparently not if you ain't got a job. You need a better job. You need to graduate, get a real job, then you get a car. Hey, awesome teacher. These are for you.
Ryan.
That's what I want you to do. Yes, it is a tornado siren. Driving down your street with the huge bass speakers, right?
Yeah.
Now, how big of a speaker do you need to make a really giant loud sound?
That's my dad right there.
See that? See that little tiny hole there?
Yeah.
This is the speaker for an electric air raid siren.
What?
That's all the bigger they are. That's it. It's only an inch across. It's not about how big it is. It's the amps you got. Now, we're going to go to the high voltage lab.
This is my last day of living. And no cameras. No cameras.
Calvin, come on.
Woo!
is filled with things that would kill you the moment you don't respect them. So, when I talk, you listen. If you don't listen, if I have trouble controlling you, I will stop talking. And you don't want that. That's when the bleeding starts. Okay. Now, listen. We are going to take. Get behind me. No, behind them, not me. We are going to take this piece of aluminum. This is like tin foil that's been chewed up a little. Okay? It's part of an air filter for a hard painting room. You feel better now? One person gets the joke. All right, so we're going to take this piece of aluminum and we're going to put a lot of electricity through it. Now you've seen big loud bangs out there. We played with big long sparks and things like that. That's nothing. This is a toy so big we have to have a special room for it. I made you all experience a really loud sound that was so loud you could feel it. Very exciting, right? This over here is called thumbprint. We're going to learn why. So I'm going to take this piece of aluminum. I have the aluminum. All right, now you see the aluminum? Yeah. We're loading it right here into the test stand. Okay, so there's our aluminum. Right? That's where you're going to want to watch. That's where the magic's going to happen. Now remember the big ring launcher had those two big capacitors in it? This has a couple hundred capacitors in it, and each one of these holds 450 volts. They're wired in series strings of 4, so if we have 450 volts times 4, how many volts is that?
1800.
Very good. Really?
Yeah.
I'll do the quick math. I said
And, all right, I'm going to make you do harder math. So we have 1,800 volts. Now think of electricity like water in a pipe. Volts is the pressure of the water, okay? Amps is how big around your pipe is. And volts times amps, how much pressure you have and how big around your pipe is how fast you can fill up the bathtub. We call that watts. It's the unit of power, what you can do with it. So we've got 1,800 volts. We're going to discharge at 80,000 amps. So 1,800 times 80,000 is, see, you don't know that one, do you? Neither do I. I have to do it on my phone. It's 144 million watts. Which means that for a very brief moment in time, we're going to put more energy through that piece of aluminum than every single building in the entire city of Grand Rapids is using at that moment combined. This is going to be loud.
Please?
Who wants to push the button? I need the best behaved student you have. Who gets to push the button?
Where is he? Let's go. Where's Vinny? Vinny, get over here, bud. The one he's already covered. Vinny!
Hi. How you doing? You're Vinny?
Not loud,
I'm
but
Chris.
you're going to want to watch.
Now, that's the big red button inside. Now, in a few minutes, and not before,
You'll be okay
but
though.
in a few minutes, you're going to hear this sound 3 times. And then I'm going to look at you and I'm going to say clear to fire. After I say clear to fire, you can step on the button. Don't do it before that or everybody pees. Okay? That's generally considered bad. We're charging the capacitors. Now, everybody wants to look out there at the aluminum. That's where it's going to happen. You want to shoot their reaction? Okay. All right, is everybody ready? You ready? This is going to be loud. Not too loud. We're gonna... green ball in the middle of your vision. Look out there and tell me what's different. Where's the aluminum? It's gone. It's gone. That big puff of smoke and flash you saw, that was the aluminum. Yeah! There's little bits and pieces that shoot out everywhere, but most of it just evaporates. It sublimates directly from a solid to a gas. Any other questions? Really? You just saw a giant explosion. Nobody has any questions? What?
That was scary.
Yeah. What? Huh? You want to do it again? All right. Raise your hand if you want to do it again. Okay. All of you people go that way. Raise your hand if you don't want to do it again. All of you people go that way.
Everybody
What is your name? Alright, you can all come down here now. Okay. You gotta wait though, because I gotta set it up again. Now! God!
Hey, listen up.
Hey. Now, a moment ago, we did it with a big, thick piece of aluminum, right? We made a big loud boom. This is not aluminum. This is magnesium. They make bigger boom. This is going to be about as loud, but it's going to be like 10 times as bright. This makes this is more of a snap than a boom.
Good luck, Taylor.
So,
Listen up.
I'm going to take the aluminum and the magnesium. Taylor, are you ready? Okay, now here's how this works. You're going to hear this sound 3 times. And then I'll say clear to fire, and then you step on the button. Don't do it before that, or everybody pees. Okay. Now we have to wait a moment while the thing charges. Are you scared? You should be. You might feel them. It happens. I can hook you up. I can get you one of the big blue things if you want. Hey, stop right now. Are you taking pictures or video? Yeah? Okay. But you're a smart guy. You're gonna shoot it horizontal, right? And I'm gonna knock the hell out of you for years to come. Vertical video, you don't have to suffer like that anymore. You're better now.
Can I go out now?
Remember that. You guys are looking at that strip.
Yeah, you all want to look out there. 1,600. 1,700. 1,750. 1,800 volts. Is everybody ready? All right. You're going to hear that 3 times, and then I'll say clear to fire. You're going to be fine. Almost nobody dies doing this. Everybody ready? Go. Clear to fire. You did wonderfully. You get it? Send me a copy of that. You know what that big dark spot on the floor is? That's where a teacher poops. Sometimes the boom freaks him out. This is a scrap piece of aluminum. It's 1 layer. We blew it off of the other. All right. That's all I got. I think we're cool. Are you all set?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. We have to kick you out because I have some kids that are way cooler that I have to hang out with next.
Bye, everybody.
Did you have fun?
No.
No? Good.
I almost died.
Almost.
I
It was touch and go there for a moment.
Scary but awesome.
All right.
I almost had a heart attack.
All right, let's go.
Hey, wipe these off yourself. Because kid food. Ew. Cheesy, greasy little kid.
I noticed the Bill Nye side.
Awesome.
No!
Man!
Okay, we get it. You don't like
Where are they going?
I don't know.
Isn't the other group up there?
Yeah?
They're finishing up. If, give me 1 second. I'll be back.
You get this one like half the time.
All right. So we're gonna do magic balls. Back up.
Listen.
See, we had a weird problem because you guys were actually way better behaved than the other guys. So we got through the demo too quick because I didn't have to spend 20 minutes yelling at people to shut up. So this is kind of cool. Now, I'm going to show you a cool bit of magic. Now, does everybody know what that is? It's a bowling ball. Okay. And the bowling ball is connected to a big clip link, which is connected to a big piece of cable that hangs from the ceiling, right? Yeah. All right. So, if I take this bowling ball and I push it, it swings that way, and then it swings that way. And if I stop pushing it, it just magically stops, right? All right. So, there's this really cool guy named Newton, and he came up with 3 rules that you're never allowed to break. And one of those rules is, an object at rest wants to stay at rest, unless it's acted upon by an outside force, right? Yep. So, what if I told you I could make that ball move without touching it, purely through the power of my mind?
Yep.
How many people think I can't make that move without touching it? And I'm not talking like any weird tricks, like say, hey Batman, you push the ball. I'm talking just me. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you how to do magic with science. Okay? So we have that ball right there. I also have
You're going to make it move by that ball?
this ball right here. Now, this ball's still, that ball, they're bouncing a little bit. I'm trying to make them not bounce. All right. Now, you see that ball? Now, this is serious business. I normally don't do this for 4th graders. This is a college level thing. But I think you guys can handle it. But I got to take off my tie because this gets a little enthusiastic. You've all seen like Star Wars. You're familiar with the Force?
Yeah.
Okay. That, totally fake. This, legit science. Now you see there's nothing here. There's no like weird things. There's no like little magic invisible strings. There's no magnets or anything. I don't have anything in my hand, right? All right. So I'm going to make that ball move as much as this ball. So I'm going to set this up. We'll give you a comparison. We'll say we'll move it. I think that far would be plenty. Yeah, because we want, okay, so I'm going to make that ball move about this far, just like that. All right? Now you'll see it still. Now I'm going to make it move.
Oh, I see it. I know. I see it.
Can you see it? Ah!
How do you do that?
Ah! Oh, just wait. I'm just getting started. Ah!
What is it doing?
Ah! See the ball moving? See how it's turning around this way?
Yeah.
Watch this. Kidding, look at it move. You just have to focus. Oh, I got it now. Now I got it.
It's because of that.
Now, who knows exactly how this is working? Go.
That ball's moving, it triggers the flare.
Got it.
Back and forth.
The trick is, it's a trick. This is Newtonian physics. I started out by saying I'm going to make it move as much as this ball. So I made this ball move. I pushed this ball. I put energy into the system. That energy goes up the wire. Now that wire up there, which nobody ever thinks about, is hung from the two ends. So when this moves, it moves that wire just a little bit. It pulls it off to the side, see? So, if you do something like stop this ball, and you give this ball a lot of energy, like we pull it way back like this. Now, see how the other ball isn't moving at all? Watch this. I'm going to pull that way back and forth, and almost instantly that ball starts moving a lot. So the energy from this is pulling the wire off to either side because gravity works, and that wire wiggling back and forth is just enough to make, look how much this is moving now. So the energy that I put into this ball, because I had to put energy into it, I had to put potential energy in by pulling it way back, right? And then gravity did the rest. And then it becomes kinetic energy. So this, the energy that's making that ball move is the same energy that I put into it when I pulled this ball back. That energy just moves over. So it's kind of cool. That's what I got. Are you cool for time?
Good.
All right, cool.
Hey guys,
Thank
what do
you,
say?
everyone. And
All right.
you can all head up to the lobby.
Appreciate it.
All
Summer,
right.
lead us out, please.
Have fun, guys.
Thank you.
Liked it? All right.
Different. This is our chemistry lab in here. And we got a bunch of donations.
Where do you guys think this guy lives? Go touch things.
Ocean. Because it has salt water. Pickle juice.
Pay attention. Rock.
All right, you guys. Here's another one that you might have learned about in your some of your classes. This is a piranha. Where do these guys live?
Swamps.
Nope, not swamps. Nope, Rose.
Africa?
Yep. Where in Africa? You guys know what big river?
Amazon.
And what do these guys do if they smell blood in the water?
They like run, they swim as fast as they can to you, and they'll start eating you like real bad.
Yeah. Did you know that they can completely destroy a cow in under 5 minutes?
They kill you like a banana peel.
Yep. They do. They have sharp, you can see in here, they have really sharp, tiny little razor teeth.
So you guys can see it.
See? Yeah.
So walk around.
Let me come
Back up a little
around.
bit, guys.
You guys back up.
Back up.
Come in. There's lots of
Be
boxes.
patient. You guys will see.
See? The tiny little razor teeth. No, you would not want to.
Next, Gabe. Stand up. Back up. Gabe.
See? Tiny little teeth.
Wait.
Oh yeah, a group of these can completely destroy a cow. You would never even know that it was there.
Is this movie called Piranha?
Yes, it is.
Do this.
It's a crawdad.
Is that worm? Dude, stop. You guys killed these?
No, we did not. These were a donation, actually.
Oh my god, I just was a mannequin. Only little things and all this. So they have an octopus. Why is it? Where's its head?
Its head is right here at the bottom. So look at all of those suction cups. And did you know that each octopus leg, it kind of has its own little brain? And if it is removed from the body, it will still pick up things and try to put it in what it thinks its mouth is, even if the rest of the body has gone away. Yep, it keeps going. It's kind of like a rattlesnake can keep biting for up to an hour. It's just a nerve reflex. So even if you see a dead rattlesnake, you want to be careful. Because if you go and pick it up, it can still bite you and kill you even after it's dead. It's just a natural nerve reflex.
That's weird.
There are those. We have some horseshoe crabs right here. These are really cool. And these I will let you guys touch, but you have to be very, this is a horseshoe crab. See?
Hey, you guys, back up, please. Back up, back up, back up. Back up.
You guys can each, one at a time, very carefully touch it. You have to be very gentle. It's called a horseshoe crab.
Is it still alive?
Nope. Just very carefully, lightly touch
Walk
the
the
shell.
beach in the morning. You get up really early. You'll see a bunch of these guys on
Nope,
the beach.
it's real. Feel it. Very gently touch it.
I wouldn't pick it up.
Pick it up.
You need to pick it up on the top.
The door with the huge dragon boat.
And they use horseshoe crab blood.
What is it?
Horseshoe crab blood is kind of a purplish color. And they use that in the medical field for a lot of different
Peace out.
And then if you look at the bottom, you can see nope, these are really delicate. These are the legs right here. The horseshoe crab. That's what this is. Just look how it's shaped. It kind of
What's the biggest jar?
That was the octopus, wasn't it? Yeah, Emilio, that was the octopus.
I can show you guys each other.
Guys, get back so short.
That's all.
Is there any sharks?
On YouTube.
Well, I seriously have.
Kind of creepy. This is a baby deer that had died. We didn't kill it.
Why do people kill it?
Nope, it had died from natural causes. They were donated to us by a chemistry facility. But it's being preserved in this fluid so it doesn't rot and go bad. It had died.
Why did they sit in the snow?
Like the mom deer might have gotten hit by a car and they discovered that it was pregnant, so they took it out and they preserve it so other people can study it and see what they look like before they're born.
They got them
Yep, this is what they look like when they're inside the womb and when they're still developing.
No, we're waiting.
No, they just use the jar because it was big enough. Yes, it is dead. Yep. No, we do not. But we do have another small octopus right here.
Is it a baby?
No, it's just a tiny tiny. No,
She'll walk it around.
you can eat them. I wouldn't want to eat this one. It's been soaking in this fluid for a long time. It tastes very good. Yep, I had twin too.
Yeah, we did have some skid, yeah.
It is.
You've ever had calamari?
Which one?
You've ever had calamari?
We all have.
This one's really cool.
What is that?
This is a snake. No, this is. It doesn't say what kind of snake it is. You can see it's a
Back up. Gabe.
Again, back up.
Gabe. Ryan. Yes.
Just do filming everyone. I can't put on the news. I can't.
You're snake here.
They can't so, put it in there. Okay,
You can do that is you can test samples of things that were once living. So to that end, we have a collection of some things. Can anybody guess what Rose is holding?
a fish.
Show them.
This is a piranha. Right here. Do any of you guys know where piranhas live?
A swamp.
Nope.
An ocean.
Nope.
Pacific Ocean.
In a shallow lake, well, in a lake near something. Forgot because Miss Glass has paper piranhas.
No. It lives in, you know? Yes. Do you know which river that they're most commonly found in?
Mississippi?
No. Thank goodness, not in the Mississippi River. Nope, nowhere in the United States.
Amazon.
Yes.
Amazon.
In the Amazon River.
Where is that?
I'm not
Africa?
Europe.
None of those places.
Germany?
South America.
South America. They also have them in Africa. You will find them there. A piranha. If you have a cow that steps into a river and it has a cut on its leg, these are able to smell it. They pick up the blood particles and they can completely destroy and eat a cow in under 10 minutes.
Wow.
It will be gone.
No way.
Yep, you won't be able to.
Even the
Yep.
bones?
Yep. Well, they leave the bones alone, but you'll see like bite marks out of the bones. If you look carefully, you can see the teeth. They have
What
tiny.
happened to the eye?
She'll come around with it. You guys
Yep.
stay in
I'll
one
come
place.
back.
She'll
to the
come
eye.
around.
They've just been. It's been sitting in this in this fluid for a while, so that's just what they look like. But these teeth are very tiny and very, very, very sharp. See?
So by being able to preserve it so that it doesn't get rotten and gross, we can learn more about them. And maybe we can do things to help save cows.
Back up, Caleb, so she can get
The piranhas.
No, kill the piranhas. This is you can steal no keep the piranha. Because it's called dirt. Step in the water. Grab a pill.
One group for Nicole and one for Tracy.
All right, I'll ask her.
Yes. It is dead. All the animals in those jars are very, very dead. Another really cool thing we have that is very big is an octopus.
I guess it's right.
And there's something I learned the other day about octopuses that I thought was really, really cool. Did you know that even after an octopus has lost
Stay right here,
its
you can
leg,
see better.
it's still, they have little brains.
where you were,
Each
please.
leg has
She'll
a
come
little
around.
brain. So even after it's detached from the body, it will still try to pick up things and put it in its mouth, even though if its mouth isn't around. So, and they'll function for about a half hour.
Wait, there's
It'll still, nope,
Right,
this
come
one's
back
not
here.
alive. But
Away
live
from those
ones,
glass jars, please.
it's not anymore.
Oh, wait.
But if you, like an octopus in the ocean,
30 minutes?
hmm?
Did it for 30 minutes when you guys had it?
No, this one we just got recently. I think it's been in this jar for quite a while. So it is very, very dead.
You have an octopus,
But
is it? Do you have a squid? Do you have a
I
squid?
don't know what kind. It doesn't say. We do not have any squids. We do have.
Do you have snakes? A deer?
We do have a snake.
You have a deer.
Oh, yes, we do.
What is that? Oh, that's the snake. That's a huge snake.
I'm not sure what kind it is, but let me walk around. If you guys back
Back
up,
up, Desi, so that she can walk in the front.
Where?
Back up, Desi, and Skylar, back up. Come over here. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
It's gonna be a huge jar.
Where is it? I just said that.
Feed the piranha. When they're
Find it. Big deep breath. Find it. Big deep breath. Matthew.
Until it keeps it from rotting.
Yeah, how are the piranha? Oh, look at that. Let's take 300 out.
Oh, okay.
Another
Million. Do you have a deer?
Fourth graders. You can't hear if you're talking. You can't hear it.
Try to shake it. Grab a book. Then it's done. And the oil in it. Don't do this. Lucas, can I try something? What the?
Right there, Ben. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
So what are you working on?
We are prepping for the big final floor remodel.
Go for Chris. I was headed there anyway. So we're preparing the lobby for the epic floor grinding project to get everything all squared away, and we're breaking everything down and getting ready for epoxy joy. Cool. Hi!
Hi. God, I got that.
Joan's alive. She made it. She's back.
We just sorted through some stuff.
Okay, everything's sorted on the paperwork and everything's cool? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I only have Ann Arbor to go to
Okay.
find out what's happening.
Okay.
So I just brought that so you can call in there.
The whole internet has been asking about you.
Oh, God.
You're kind of, they know who you are now on the internet. You're a thing.
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Just had, excuse me, eat soft food.
But you're going to get sorted out in short order because your dentures exploded on impact, so you're getting that all sorted out. You can borrow mine if you want. I can help you out.
We can 3D print something.
Yeah, we could totally 3D, if you pick blue, green, red, glow in the dark. You can have glow in the dark dentures. Horrifically uncomfortable, everything you wanted. They're the greatest idea ever.
We do have glow in the dark purple.
Yeah, you could have glow in the dark purple dentures.
But he said if there is a fracture, it would depend on
Okay.
what they can do or how it's mending.
Okay, but you're okay. You're going to be back. You're going to work on your butterflies.
Yeah.
And you're going to learn about CNC.
What's the...
Oh, you just wait. You ain't seen butterflies till you've seen CNC. You're going to change your
So
whole
you
world.
really checked into my butterfly.
Oh yeah, we know about your butterflies, and we know about the ladybugs and the whole thing. And when you come back, you're quitting smoking. You just don't know it yet.
Well,
I'm going to make you a much happier, healthier person.
Well, pretty healthy, that's what it is.
You're going to be a hell of a lot better because
Wow.
you're smoking. What are you smoking?
Oh, I smoke the apple those the shiny.
Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna hook
I
you
just
up.
puff out.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and you never inhaled because good Catholic girl. I don't want to hear your bullshit. We're gonna hook you up with a proper e-cig and get you into the 21st century.
Oh boy.
You're gonna like it. It's got flavors, and it's a hell of a lot better than the Cheyenne bullshit you're smoking. Oh my god.
Okay.
Is there anything else you need, love?
No.
Okay, well, cool. You got all your paperwork. You got everything cool.
Well, yeah, I'm
Okay.
just doing one thing at a
She gave me her
time.
paperwork, and she's going to give my card to her dentist here.
Okay.
So
Cool.
So
we're all set.
All right.
I really thank
Hey, anytime. Good. We will see you around. I want you back here soon.
you. Well,
So you have work to do.
Come back this weekend.
Okay, you come back anytime you want, whatever works for you.
I have over.
So we got all the 3D printers moved, workstations are getting moved, everything's getting cleared up. It's all, everything goes. I gotta move that.
That does look pretty cool.
Oh, hey, we had a thought.
We had a thought. Okay. I got a thought.
When this all goes back together, the 3D printers are going back here.
That was my intention.
Could we use some of that super fancy floor tape and make a line?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we can do demarcation up here.
Yes.
I'm totally cool with that shit. That's a great idea.
Thank you.
I like that idea.
My phone.
All right.
What about the, this part here?
20,000 short on that, so let's do both.
Will dovetail do the whole thing now? Dovetail with this one?
No, dovetail's not gonna do it.
It'll be this other, okay.
So we'll open this up by 20 and the dovetail by 40, and that'll fix the problem.
Fix it. Good.
Actually, we'll probably do 25 to 45, just because.
Just in case, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright,
What you doing?
making some more tool boulders, same thing, just a
more of
little
those.
bit of, few little changes.
Okay.
Got a little interference, so we put this piece in.
Cool.
Fit the feel better.
Yeah.
So
All right.
it's coming along
A
great.
little bit off, so we're gonna fix it in the program, and then it'll be all set.
All right. Cool.
Take it two at a time.
So that's the day, guys. It's 2026 hours. I'm going to go up and edit the blog and maybe even do a little live show, hang out with you guys, see what's up. I told you it'd be a day. We got a bunch of equipment moved. We'll go take a look up at the lobby real quick. I'll show you where we're at on that. Somebody's still down in the wood shop. I hear a shot back. So that's the lobby now. We've got lots and lots and lots of gear moved out of here. That was a whole job. And we're gonna be moving in a lot more gear. Everything over here is gonna move out. Oh, hey. There's packing happening. You're doing stuff. Are you getting ready to move everything for the equipment transfer?
Yep,
Cool.
boxing it all up.
That's excellent. All right, you're only gonna have to go to Studio A. You're gonna have like actually a bigger space for a few weeks, so
Yeah.
it'll be cool. What are you up to, Josh?
Going through my emails.
Being productive? Is it super secret? We're not allowed to show it? Okay. So, you're being productive? Having fun?
Having fun?
Yeah, it's all kinds of fun. We're getting shit done. I like the new setup in here. Like the way it's arranged. That's kind of cool. What do you think?
You know, some less crap on the floor.
Well, we're going to get all the crap off the floor.
Shiny.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful.
They're gonna be red.
Yeah, it's going to be red. All through this whole area. It's all going to be red. We're getting there. It'll only take a few weeks. Most of the time will be floor grinding. The actual painting will only take 2 days. Maybe 1. It's a long fucking day if we do it in 1. Alright. Oh, hey, let's see what he's doing. Paul, what are you doing? Oh, Ed's here too.
Yes.
What are you kids doing?
We're trying to figure out why audio crashed so hard and we can't get it back.
Well, you better get it back quick because I'm going to be going live in a couple minutes.
You can actually go live and it
Oh, okay. So it'll work for me. It just won't work for anybody else.
Yeah, for some reason.
Does this speaker work?
Yes, and it's hooked up.
It actually works?
Yeah, that's one of the 2 that works. We got 4 of those. Good.
We have 2 that work and 2 that don't?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's something.
Yeah, I'm feeding audio in, and it's making it into the box, but it's not coming back out of the box for some reason. And we're trying to figure out why.
It's in the box.
It's not in the box.
You've got audio constipation.
And here, listen to this.
Don't hear anything.
Hang on. Deal with bare wires here.
Hey, Ed. Still don't work.
No, that ain't working.
Not hearing anything, Ed. You suck at this, Ed. Ed. It's not working, Ed.
Okay. Something else broke. Great. Ugh. This is my leg.
So, for the Ides of March, Papa John's needs to do a 2-for-1 deal. And the slogan needs to be Et tu Brute. Et tu Brute?
My brain is fried, so I'm probably not
Oh, dear
following
God.
it as well.
All right. Comment if you understand the Ides of March reference and explain it to editor here. You guys have fun. That's today's Captain's Blog. We're gonna chase audio. Say it.